Yo, what is up, Googlers and YouTubers? It's your boy Henry. I'm back at it again with another one. Came to lead the review for the movie The Rock. Google, tell me about the movie The Rock.
The Rock is a 1996 movie directed by Michael Bay, starring Sean Connery, Nicolas Cage, and Ed Harris.
I did not know Michael Bay directed that one. That was interesting. So Sean Connery is the original James Bond. I know you guys probably seen the movie James Bond. So I haven't seen any of the movies James Bond, not since 007, and I'm talking about the original Nintendo 64 era type. So whatever year that was, you know. I haven't seen any of the new James Bond movies, is what I'm saying. And I know Sean Connery is the original James Bond, which I've never seen any of those neither, by the way. But I just knew who that was. I knew growing up that that's who he was famous for, or portraying or playing. Shout out to Sean Connery real quick. Google Sean Connery. He's 90 years old today, still alive. Thank God. So thank God for that, right? You know, Sean. You know, he did a movie with the Mexican girl that's not Mexican from the Wells, Zeta Jones, Catherine Zeta Jones, the wife of my boy Michael Douglas. They did a movie together. I forgot what it was, but they robbed a bank. You know, they did a white collar robbery. Magnificent movie. I cannot remember it. But going back to it, and Nicolas Cage is Nicolas Cage, one of Hollywood's, California's most iconic stars ever. So putting these two together in a movie, I mean, you have like pretty much an old generation with a new generation, and this is at the time of the movie. Google, what year did the movie The Rock come out?
In the United States of America, The Rock came out on June 7th, 1996.
1996, guys. So it's the 90s, so it's one of the greatest years, one of the greatest decades of the world. And of course, this movie came out. So what's crazy is I'm watching this movie, and as I'm watching it or whatnot, I remember when I was a little kid, you know, like hearing the adults around me, and they're like, "Oh, look, that's downtown. That's downtown California." And it's crazy because I was just in California last year. So, in the Bay Area, San Francisco, the Bay Area, and I saw The Rock, where they filmed the movie at, on the prison, in other words. That was so interesting, you know, because I was out there and I was like literally like, oh shit, and as I'm there, I'm like looking around and I'm like, oh fuck, I do recognize. I was like, yo, I do recognize that street. You know, keeping it in my mind, but I'm all excited about it in my head because it was my first time in California. And I, you know, am a movie addict or whatever, right? I love movies. So I do have a bunch of the addresses written down where movies were filmed at or whatnot. So as I'm there, I'm like, okay, oh shit, yeah, this is one of those places, you know. And I'm looking down the street and I'm like, yeah, that's where they filmed it and this and that or whatnot. The Ferrari scene when Nicolas Cage steals a Ferrari or whatnot. So anyways, guys, this movie gets a 5-star rating, obviously. I cannot spoil it for you guys. It's been out forever. But again, the videos are just to remind you guys of how great these movies are. So I would definitely recommend that you watch it. And guys, please do not forget, most of the recommendations and most of my videos that I do make up to date are free videos on free movies on YouTube. All you have to do is go on YouTube and press free movies and the movies will come right up. So, you know, the movie itself is awesome, man. Nicolas Cage is taking care. He's pretty much like he's an FBI agent looking after a convict, and that convict happens to escape, and they need him to negotiate with other terrorists, or excuse me, they need him because he's the only prisoner that broke out of the prison. So they need him to give them the map how to get soldiers in there or SWAT team in there to take out the threat. You know, it's such a fucking great movie, man. Such a fucking badass plot, guys. Guys, please, I hope you guys enjoyed the reviews. Don't forget to Google, like, follow, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.